Hello everyone. Today I'm back for the another edition of Title Tuesday. My board doesn't seem to be full to scale. Now it's full. Let me check. Oh yeah, now my OBS is fine. Okay, so let me see if my volume is fine and everything is fine because only 1 minute is left to start. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, so let me see if my volume is fine and everything is fine. So all looks good. And I think we are good to go. And hopefully, this Title Tuesday will play well. 4 seconds to go. First match about to start. Maybe I may face the Karu Magnus or Hans. Baki though from Sydney. Okay, not bad. The 3000 rated player. Sicilian on the board. Okay, this is Taimanov. Sicilian. Okay, let's follow our default reptile. Knight e5, Queen g3, h5. Here, do we play h4 or what? For triple O. I forgot actually. I think it's. Is it h4 or bishop something like. What is. Bishop f4 could be the move as well. Because push would mean I can take. Or even f4, h4, queen h3, something like that is also possible by the way. Oh, but then this knight c4 ideas. What is the move here? I think it's h4. Or should be h4, no? Should be h4. I just castle. Maybe develop my bishop first. King b1 is a possibility, something like rook e1. Maybe rook e1, just bringing the rooks towards the center. Okay, can I take this guy? Or play something like bishop f4, or even f4, knight moves, then take, queen b8. Generally, this is a motive in these positions. Such sacrifice do exist. Okay, let's try, we'll see. No harm in trying. To this, I think this looks strong enough, by the way. And I'll attack both these guys. Taking the knight is, I think, natural. Bishop e7 is a move. Rook takes pawn is an option. King to b1. Queen a4 or queen a6. Then I just play b3. Hope for something like bishop e5. By the way, rook d6 is a threat right now, which you obviously saw. Queen d4 or queen c3. Queen c3, bishop to b4 is there. And then I have queen d4 back, or even take. Yeah, I can take that, so I'll play this. This looks more tricky. Oh, this is also possible. What if I go bishop h6, threatening this and this? The position looks fine to me now. Okay, now what next? G3, I guess. Just restrict the knight. Bishop A3 might be a problem. To which F4, no, Rook D7 or F4. Bishop A3. Then what's threat? This is a threat, right? Mm, okay, I'll go for something like this. Let's see what happens. Bishop A3 is tricky actually. Queen C4, okay, Queen A3. Bishop B4 might be the point. What to play? Push. Bishop here. No, I don't have any move after that. Oh my god, I'm running low on time. Some F6 check ideas. Just king H7 and it's fine for him. Yeah, I'm busted. I was kind of fine till some point. What, knight F5? What's theory? Triple O F4. If triple O H4. No, this is not the theory. F4 H4 Queen H3 Knight C4. Okay, this makes sense but less sense. What's the Indian best move? F4 or even Knight F5 it says. Wow, Knight F5 is weird looking move. To which F6 is the only move. This is interesting. What if you just take Knight D5? Check means Bishop D2 I guess. And Queen B8 means Bishop B6. Wow. Okay, this we can consider Knight F5. Only move F6. To which you play triple O I guess. Yeah, triple O. B5 F4. Knight G4. H3, knight E3, knight E3. I think that's how it should go. Queen G6, Queen D8, knight G7, Queen D7, Queen F. Okay, crazy line. And it's fine. I got it. And let's see if the position was okay after that. Oh no, this is bad. F4 should have been played. Okay, now it became a little bit fine, but only a little bit. I should have played more actively. Here Fe5 is equal somehow. Ah, I need this d4 square for my queen. Got it. Got the point. Anyways, good game. Let's see if someone else is playing. Friend is playing right now. Let's see his game. Oh, he's having an equal position against Mark Rudrian. I think he'll be able to hold him. Why? Why did you play that? You were well in the big square. Now he'll start pushing. No, king moves up. Rook check. Even this rook check and just king d4 now. King f6 back. Rook. Ah, now okay, got it. Now this pawn will eventually promote. Easy win now. Man, he messed up over somewhere over here. He had a very good chance at this point of time. I'll tell you. Yes, now he could have just taken on g4 when rook b4 it does not work because of just the king is in the big square. So he missed this chance. Sad for him. What happened in the game of Papi Pavita? So he lost to whom? The Chekhov. William, he lost William. Wow. And what about Sahib in the game of Sahib? He must have won. Yeah, he was playing at lower and he won. Chess Dragon, Homelander, Chess Dragon also won against a lower rated. Homelander also won against a lower rated. Who else? Is Shub playing? Shub doesn't. Seems like Shub isn't playing today. Okay, let's see some live games if there are any going. Nico Theodro playing. Okay, just a draw. Next, Sam. Okay, Black won by resignation. This pawn. How resignation? Okay, check. This is okay. Makes sense. What about this one? Yeah, it should be a draw, no? Yes, it's just a draw. Okay, it's still a draw. Let's see this because this game holds some chance of making mistake. Oh, he made mistake. What else? He should have just played some bishop move. Wow. So what did he do to provoke a mistake? But just something like bishop e3, king d6, bishop this type. Okay, the bishop still gets misplaced. It was indeed slightly tricky, and he fell for the trick. Got it. Okay, so all rounds over. Next round starting soon. Let's see. Whom do we play next? Hikaru? I don't see Hikaru. Did he drew or something or what? Okay, I'm playing at 2300 from Italy, I guess. So he's an Italian 2300. Okay, d4, d5, knight knight c3, knight f6. What is this? Bishop f4, bishop f5, I guess. f3, e6, e4. I think it's e6 is the move. I don't remember the theory, but I think this is the principal way to play. So I'm playing h6, g5 is fine, so let's just play h6. Next move, bishop d6. c6 is a possibility, or how is this by the way? Take, king d2. I take, pawn takes. It doesn't look so convincing. So, or where does the knight belong to? Maybe let's play c5, knight here, I take, knight takes. Let's play c5, I think. I like this way of continuing. Okay, I think I'm okay taking this guy. And now I go knight to c6. Develop my knight to good square. g5 is not coming right now. I want to take and take this guy as well and then go something like queen d6 to this, I think I just take c5 and next queen b6 sort of moves. I'm doing fine, it seems that. Short castle or long castle? Long castle is obviously a safer option for him, but I go queen f5, hit b4, let's see. So knight b5 idea has to exist for him as well, by the way. Knight b4, queen b5 check. Do I have something like this right now? Okay, not right now, but let's play rook c8 to threaten bishop a3. This kind of becomes a half threat. Can I play bishop a3? But right now the knight is hanging, so I think the answer is no. Let's just take the pawn and go knight h5, I guess. I want to take the bishop next. Also bishop a3 is a half threat. I guess f6 should be fine. Although I'm worried about some knight d5 tricks. But okay, I don't see any other option either. So yeah, let's trust our position and play this. No, I think it's not worth trusting position. It's just bad position. This is just over. Crushing. Thank God. Can I take this pawn, by the way? Pawn takes, queen takes. Alternatively, I can take this. Take the rook. And go knight e5. Another alternative is to play knight e7, just save. I like knight e7. It just saves this pawn. Bishop a3 becomes a threat. Eventually, I might take this. This is a safe move. Also, this G keeps an eye on this g6 pawn. Bishop a3 is the main threat right now. Knight b5 would mean I can take and play something like a6. Maybe. b4 is also prevented, by the way. b4 was anyways not a big issue. I can take this bishop, by the way, but this looks much simpler. And this looks like a simple tactic which is working quite well. By the way, take, knight check takes, queen check takes, knight takes, bishop b4, knight d6 is not coming, right? Bishop d6. Okay, this should be working. Knight b5, I just, to the very least, I just drop the bishop back. I don't trust my position after queen b5, by the way. This looks shaky. But I don't have a choice either. This just loses a piece, no? Okay, my bishop was also hanging, so not a piece, but definitely some pawns. Mm, Okay, a bad game, but a good result. So, okay, I'll take it. No one's there in the chat. Okay, what is the theoretical move here? H6. Wow. How do I play H6? It's still fine. Now A6. I slightly thought about it, but okay. This should be fine. Yeah, look. This till this point it looked fine. After this, Queen A5 was also okay. Knight D7. Okay. Let's see. The Homeland is playing that serious game. He won. He lost against. Wait, he was black, so he lost against some guy. Okay, by the way, let's just see this game. Rook C8, G5, Hg was a mistake. Knight D7 should have been played. Now the position started. Yeah, this. Now the position started to look shaky. Knight D5 seemed very much killing. E D5, Queen D5. Yeah, this was the resource. Kind of saw it, but was not sure. Yeah, got it. Now knight e7 should be fine. Yeah, looks okay. Bishop knight f4 should have been played. I saw this move, but okay, I was not sure. And okay, e4. Now this was the mistake. Yes. Now he had to exchange the queens, and also my position started to consolidate. Okay, fine game. So let's see the next game. Hasn't started yet. Yes. What? I got a 0 point by. Oh no. Why? My internet was just all fine, no? Not a problem, I'll spectate someone's game. Let's see Saib's game, he's playing at 2500. What did he play? E4, C4. Okay, normal Sicilian and Dragon Dog. F3 is the move here, the main theoretical move. Chess Dragon. Okay, he's also in a slightly worse position, but this position is tricky and you can trick your opponent. Okay, what is this? What did he play? Some knight f3 structures, c4. English opening. Looks very fine for black. Black has good control over center. The only thing he has is bishop pair, but I think it's fine, totally fine for black. Triumph might also, let's see. What is this? Did he play e4 d5? Seems so. This knight c3 is bad, I think, because the knight does not belong to this square. Yeah, I think he has some compensation. Although computers don't feel that way, but I do personally feel that he has good compensation. Opponent. Who else is playing? Who is this? Which games? Let's see Saib's game because he must be completely better. Yeah. Let's see the opening part from where we left. Oh, he played h3. Yeah, this is just very good position for white. f5 will eventually come and he'll be able to break even e5 in some cases. Mm, okay, his position was worse when we saw, and I think he recovered it a bit now. Oh, his opponent just blundered a pawn. Wow, lucky guy. Knight c3, followed by maybe a5. What is this? Rook f3 simply, no? Rook f3, queen f3, d. What? Now knight e6. Yeah, computer suggests knight e4, but knight e6 was just totally fine. Who else? Aditya's game. Let's switch back to that. Okay, this pawn is protected fast pawn, which is a good asset for him. Overall, quite double-edged position open for three results. Like it's a fighting position. How did this happen in Triumph's game? Quite a weird structural change, but okay. Now I think I would have won the game till now. Yeah, +4. He'll win. He'll just win it. Who else? Let's see Curve's game. This was interesting. Knight d4. Wow. This h5 rook is a motive. But wherever the rook goes, there's some knight f5 ideas. Knight f6 means rook b7. g6 is the most natural move, to be honest. To which he has some knight e to knight g3, but okay. Yeah, knight to g6 was the most natural move. But knight e2 is also hard to find. I don't think he'll be able to find. Knight f3 is knight b. Okay, this is also fine. Okay, let's see Aditya's game. Okay, the opponent is cracking under time pressure. He has now bishop pair and this strong diagonal. However, opponent has some rook d2 and penetrating rook d2. No, bishop c4 is an idea. Wow, knight d2 we can't find in this much time. It's impossible. Knight d6 is the most probable move. Yeah, this was natural. He'll win this. Definitely he'll win this, I'm sure. What about Dushan? Dushan lost. How did he lose so quickly out of that? What? He lost a piece? How? I just saw till this point. What is this knight c3? Oh, he thought there is some tactic, but turned out to be a bad mistake. Sad for him. What about Garv? Garv's opponent is under time pressure, but is better. d4 just. Look be it. What is this? Rook b7 and e7 is coming, no? Oh, what? Knight e2 and he blundered a piece. Somehow the position is still equal according to the computers. Weird. I think it's because of this rook's placement. E4 is the move to be made work. Check. King moves. Check. Oh, the pawns are quite strong. Knight e3, I guess. Knight d6. Just to lost the piece. Okay. I just lost. Just take the pawn. Rook e7 and consolidate. Yeah, Aditya also won. Saib also won. Only Dushyant lost, my friends. Okay, never mind. Dushyant thought of giving me a company. Okay, let's see some other live games. Okay, this is just easily winning for black. Let's see Arvind's game. Aravind is losing because same colored bishop and the. Okay. Hmm. Let's see Aradhya versus Vihan Dauda. Who is this guy? Never heard of him before. Oh, this now looks like a draw, no? Somehow it should be a draw. Like the only way to remove the knight is deflection, but I don't think that is happening any soon. He should have brought no now. Somehow he's winning. What was the correct move at this position? Knight g7 with the point. If, got it. The round is about to start. Okay, finally I got paired. Sicilian on the board. Let's play the main lines. 4 knights Sicilian on the board. What is this h6? I think it's castle. I can play h3 by the way. I'm just stopping this bishop from these bishop g4 ideas, which are actually quite unpleasant. Bishop e2 means d4. I think I'll have to play bishop f4. Just develop. It's hard to win this position, but for that, but it's possible because let's play this. I guess queen b2. I can take the knight or forward to bishop d4. Queen takes pawn. I think I can just take, and take, and that should be good for me because of the exposed king and bad structure. Next one, bishop d4. Okay. First of all, I can take and take a pawn. Secondly, I can just push this and then threaten to win a pawn. This makes sense, quite a lot of sense. I'm threatening to take and take. Take, take. Yeah, I'm winning a pawn, so why not? Why not grab it? This is also weak now. Queen b2 is a possibility. Okay, I grab another pawn, I guess. Looks like a safe grab to me. Okay, now I have to be careful. First of all, I guess, first things first. What if I just threaten to trade a pair of rooks? Or just play b4? b4 looks fine, I just start pushing my pawns. These are not protected. I let him weaken his king. I can go queen d4 now, right? Just maintaining the position and keeping control. The queen is centralized. I think I'll be able to win this now. Hmm, I can start pushing these pawns. Alternatively, I can even play rook d3 actually. Rook d3, you take. This check is impossible. Rook d3 looks very fine to me. I have some rook f3 ideas as well. This rook on the third rank is well placed, I guess. Okay, this rook f3. This pawn is super safe. First of all, I give a check and grab a pawn. Looks like a very safe grab. This is hanging now. Queen f5 check is a threat. I can just trade the queen, right? Yeah, looks very safe endgame. Just rook b3 and start pushing. b2. Not sure. I think I'll have to take first of all. a4 push. Now rook a1 I have. Just winning rook endgame. Let's see just the theoretical continuation first of all. And the live games. Saib is playing live.
Well done pouncing on that free piece.
And Chess Dragon is also playing right now. He's playing against this guy. I think someone played this guy in previous round. Okay, looks like a kind of a deadlock position. Triumphant is worse. Other than that, Homelander is better, but also on time. This is quite a double-edged and interesting game. 84 it says. So now he'll win. This is now just winning position. B2 is hanging. Some sort of bishop c4 is forced. B c4, queen c4, anything else just winning. Let's see some other game. Sahib's game. He's worse. Push. Yeah, this pawn is very far advanced. King here. I think there will be some d2 push ideas. Yeah, even this. D2 wins. D2 wins on the spot, right? Yeah. But okay, this is also just over now. No counterplay. Bishop d4, bishop c3 is an idea, by the way. A nice one. No, there's no counterplay with those pawns. So, oh, Garb is winning. Wow, nice. So how did this happen? I saw the f5 position. I saw this position, right? This was the wrong trade. Eventually, oh, so he just overpushed for the win and weakened his pawn, which he eventually lost. Nice. Who else? Aditya won. Dushyant also won. How did he win that game, no? He was just losing, no? Yeah, this is just worse position. So basically everyone won. Oh, E2 was just over. Nice. And now he got a chance, which he did not miss. Nice.
Opening with the king's
Let's analyze my game.
takes back.
What is this? Castle, castle, and now bishop f4 is the move. Okay. Bishop f4, then I've just prevented knight e5. Okay. This was slightly inaccurate, but okay. Yeah, now this was just winning. More or less, pretty decent game. Here, by the way, rook a2. Yeah, I was just thinking this should just be winning. And just play anything now. Just something like this. Easy win. Okay, so time for a break. Oh, one game is still going on right now. So I think the break hasn't started yet. So where's the break timer? Let's see. Please don't do this stuff. Everyone is waiting for the break. Okay, thank God. Well, if it were me, I would have gone for like 600 moves. Oh, Rodradhari, I see some guy. Let's send him a friend request. How many points did he score? Okay, so he won the first two games and lost the next two games. Decent. Well, I see Arjun just made some blunder. It's all everywhere. Mhm. Okay, how much time is still left? 3 more minutes. Let's just close our eyes and rest for that time. It seems like Shreyansh is also playing. Let's add him also as a friend. Let's see how many points did he score. He scored 1.5. Okay, decent. Okay, 45 seconds more to go. Okay, someone accepted my friend request. Who is it? Rodra, I did. Okay, next round about to start. 17 more seconds. Okay, starting. Okay, I'm playing Ben Fingold. He's also streaming. This means just normal development. What is this h5? Knight d5, bishop d5. I just take. Alternatively, I just start with queen d2. Mm, he wants to go. Okay, I'll allow this h4 thing. Should I take the bishop? Yeah, let's take the bishop and play with the bishop pair. Queen e1 and queen d2 are the two options. I like queen d2 with the idea bishop g5 and bishop h4. Also, it prevents this. Push means g4. Or now looks like a decent position to me. Maybe g4 now. Simple. Knight f4. I take. Or take and knight d4, I guess. Even that looks fine to me. But take knight here, then knight d4. Okay, I like this more. This pawn is a weakness. Knight d4 is coming. Rook d1 is coming. Or rook d1 is pretty decent move next. Yeah, you take. I take and take this d6 pawn. I think knight e5 will be played, to which I have c5. Or what he goes for the queen exchange. I'm more than enough happy for that. Rook d4, rook d5, king f2, king f2, king g3 looks pretty decent idea to me. Let's play rook d2 for once, just guarding the 7th rank. Then let's play this. Now this is the realization part, and I have to be careful and I have to convert my advantage skillfully. King f2 is simplest. Rook here and king g3 is not so good. Rook d1, knight d3 check. King here. You take the pawn, takes, and then rook d2. And I win this pawn. Looks fine to me. Knight d3 check, king here. This is exactly what I calculated and it happened on the board. Now I am 2 pawns up in this knight endgame. And I need to bring my king. Push takes push. Oh my god, just got quite tricky. What if I take this way? It looks fine to me. Okay, let's do it. Oh my god, h6 takes this knight check. f4 takes. Okay, e6 now easily draws. Okay, let's just settle for a draw. Yeah, I was winning, but okay, eventually I had to settle for a draw because of less time, but okay, it's fine. Wait, do I have f6? Okay, we saw this trick. Not the best game, but okay. I should have won, but I
You had a opening with the king's. This allows the opponent to take an outpost with a knight.
knight d5 or bishop d3. This knight e7 was a good move. g4. I think some good decisions led to me a very pleasant endgame. This all was, I think, a good calculation. Rook check, king h7, and then rook t2 was an even better idea. Okay, a3. Knight b3 was good, definitely. a3 was winning, but it was hard to evaluate. I could not understand, but I just should have pushed the pawns. B g5 was a blunder. I had 20 seconds. I could have played something better. Never mind. b5 was just very natural and good. And also, this point, pawn takes e6. I had this f6 thing, just winning. I saw this trick very last moment, but okay. Anyways, let's see some live games. Okay, show. Okay, no one is playing live. Mm, many players are playing live now. Why isn't it showing? Okay, let's see who is this Kings by 2008. Vedant Nitin Venkade. Mm, hello Arnav. So actually, no, a3 was possible, but after in the end of the day, I'm giving him my protected passed pawn, so my king and knight would be tied up. Knight v3 was fine. I just checked; it was the best move. No, I didn't ignore you. I just saw your chats now. I think knight b3 was a good decision. Knight d3, ab3, ab3, but just it should have been made a bit more faster. And after that, if I had like 30 or 40 seconds, I could have converted. But unfortunately, I had less time. So yeah, just king here, bishop d7, king here, play this check here, this check. Yeah, he won. The same checkmate which I was saying, but okay. Anyways, no, no, I don't. I was not going for a draw. I was definitely going for a win at that point, and I had 3 pawns of obviously against a knight, and the knight was so bad, dominated. Anyway, let's focus on this game. Playing Michael Conico Jr. D3. Knight A5 was possible, I guess. I missed that. It's still possible, and I won't miss it this time. Just castle, I guess. C5 next. Why not? C4. Kind of a half threat. Bishop D5, Knight D5 followed by F5 is good. C3 is, I think, best move for him. To which I take and just go bishop to somewhere. Where I don't know exactly, but somewhere. I guess bishop e6 looks good to me. Followed by some queen c7 d5 ideas. Okay. Now d4 square is permanently weak. Uh, let's go something like queen v6 maybe. Or just play on this side of the board. Something like knight g4 f5 is also possible. I don't know what to do. Let's play on the queen side only. I like my potential over there. Knight g4. Let's bring the rook over here. But rook a2 and it's just fine for him now. How is this endgame? I see one interesting idea which I would like to try. First, I start with knight g4. If you go bishop d2, I want to take, go queen b3, takes and takes. And now knight e1 will be forced, to which I want to go bishop c. What? What if I just take your bishop? If you don't care about your bishop there, I'll just take it, no? Followed by maybe a5, a4, maybe. I like my chances after a5 and bishop d8. Then I would like to take and play queen b3. a4, bishop g5 is possible right now. King f2. Mm, let's play something like b4 first, I guess. Or take. I think b4 should be played. I should not allow this knight d5 thing. I just feel that would have some cramping effect. g6, h5, h4 next, I guess. I have this break in hand. I want to play queen c6, no, not queen c6, maybe rook a7, rook a8 first, to make sure that I always keep the ideas of breaking with a4, and I have to align it with my queenside play. That's what I have to do. Push. Push, I guess. Or bishop g4. This looks more natural. What now? Push or something like queen c6, I guess. Knight here, I don't know what to do then. Take. Some bishop g5. f6, something. Let's do bishop g5 right now. But this was not required. This is just unnecessary. King h7 for one move. Now this thing is all hanging. f6 is necessary now. Let's just take this guy now. What? Just an equal position, nothing. I don't think there's any advantage for white in this position. h4 has to be played. Okay, let's see if someone is playing live. Okay, only Shubhi Gupta is playing live. Okay, no need to follow. Let's just analyze the game. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, yes, I was clearly better in this position. I just had to play a bit fast. Bishop h4. Wow. I had less time, so I missed all these things. H4. H4 was so natural. Ah, nice. Oh, Shubhi Gupta drew against a 27 and a nice. No, she's losing. No. Oh, I think you. That game. Okay, this. And we just lost. No, she's on 4 points. Wow. Wow, she's on four. She was on 4 out of 5. Wow. Whom did she beat? Let's start the procedure. She lost the first game to someone, then won against a 2800, 2600, 2600, 20. Wow. Mm-hmm. Uh, this position. Wait. Oh, black just blended. Just any knight move is draw. Just black just played this and lost. Flawless expert Polina Shuvalova. She, according to computer, she is winning obviously because this pawn is one skill. Wait, she just had to play. Ah, now this check and this queen. Yes, nice. Chess queen versus some just coal. The simplest way to achieve a draw is just take your big king to any diagonal, any small diagonal, and then keep your bishop in front of that. Like now, yes. Now, what? Just give a check and play king h1 and just ask what you want to do. Anyways, next round about to start. Sambit Panda is playing Paulina Shuvalova and is losing. Sambit's on 3 points. Nice. He's winning or he's losing? Like, is Sambit white or Sambit black? Sambit won. No, Sambit lost. Flawless fighter won. Okay. Okay, I'm playing some FM from Bangladesh, lower rated. I should win this. Otherwise, I'll go in depression. Let's play Italian. Knight c3 Italian. What is this? d3, I guess. h3. This is this can be played, no? Or not? a3. Let's play. Stop copying me, no? Copy me now. Let's do this. I'll just take and ruin your structure. Okay. Now my turn to make a decision. Knight d5 looks pretty decent. Just to create an imbalance. But now f5. I'll castle queenside now. Mm, something like rook f1. Now this should be just better for white, no? Okay, this pawn is hanging. Queen e2 first, I guess. Queen g5. Queen g5 is obviously not possible. G3 is a threat. Yeah, g3. Then some knight h2, knight g4, or some h4, knight h2. Mm, maybe let's run to b1 for once so that there's no queen g5 check afterwards. Now let's trade on f5. Queen f2, preventing all sorts of entry points, and h4 being the idea next. h4. Okay, this is an entry point. g4. Wait, I'm having g4 now. g4 h5 if I get should be good for me. No, this is the entry point right now. If I go g4, this is the problem to be solved. Let's just play king c1 for once. King c1, king idea. Okay, this is now a serious threat. I think I have to play g4 now. I don't see a choice. Queen here, I'll have to take. Queen f5 takes. Pawn takes followed by c4. Some winning potential. Now not g5, but let's make a knight better, but then this push will come. Sad. To be careful. See, there's no threat right now, so let's just play something like b3, some neutral move. h5 is possible. Now knight here is, I think, possible. Push. No, it's still not coming. King d2, a neutral move. In case of a queen exchange, this would be helpful. Knight f4, g5, I guess, or h5. I don't know. G5, queen h5, take. G4. Let's play. We'll see later what's happening. Oh, I could have given a check and it was a forcing mate. I just missed a mate. Sad. I think it's still mating because the king is in the mating net. G6 means check. Should still be a mate somewhere. Knight f7 is also a threat, no? So should be mating. Let's first of all pre-move this. Okay, now queen f6 check. And grab another pawn, then what? Okay, finally winning. Hmm. Play king c1 or king a2. No, h4 h5 gives away the g4. I don't know, it was tricky. First of all, let's see if someone is playing live. That would make
It can be hard to stay alert for endgame tactics, but you did it and won the game because of it. Well done, an excellent move.
it was indeed better for him. Did he have any chance over here? No. Queen f7, king h8, queen e8, king g7, queen e7, king g8, queen d6. Okay, transpose is no. Anyways, good luck for your exam, Arnav. Okay, there's one game going on right now, which should. I hate these people who don't take these draws. My hate for you hasn't grown in just one day. Just check, move the rook somewhere, and just move the king now. Okay, finally draw. Yeah, thank you, Arnav. Hans is leading the tournament. Where is Magnus? Bayastan Sidkilov from Kyrgyzstan. Okay, let's focus. What to play for this? I forgot. I think I have to go into the end game only. And now it's just knight e7, knight g6. f4 is coming next. Maybe I misplayed a bit. Mm, do I want to exchange a pair of bishop and knight? I think I'll prefer something like this. Yes, now I'm comfortable. Takes and bishop check is one option. But I think this is just a bad bishop, so why to take? Let's bring the bishop to h4. On the contrary, my pawn has grown not to be weak. Knight here. Okay, looks worth trying. Some rook f1 is kind of forced. Let's just play this prophylactic move once. Eventually I'll have to play that. Bring the king to somewhere like e6. The g6 should be played. Otherwise I would have been worse. Take. So definitely. Now I can go c5 now. And this is controversial move. This becomes weak, but so does bishop becomes bad. I think there's more benefit to it than harm. a5, a4 idea. Now I think I'm okay. If my king reaches there, I think I'm doing fine. At least equal. Okay, I have opportunity to play g5, and I think I should grab it. No doubts about that. g4 or takes. I think g4 is much better. I get the open file. Now this should be winning now with rook h3 and king e6 coming up. King to e6, pretty natural move. Just rook here, bishop f8 this next. Alternatively something like this. Bishop f8, bishop h6 is one option. This is another route to the same idea. I don't know which one is better. Let's go for this one. Because rook d4 will also join now. I could have gone rook d4 by the way. Push. I gave him access to this move. Oh no, I have this very cute little tactic in this case. Right here. Rook f3, I guess. I win a pawn, but I give some counterplay. I should have taken it with this rook. This is bad. Take once. Cannot take another time, so just play this. Mm, I did a very good job ruining my advantage. Okay, now just an equal position. Okay, equal position, so I'm okay with the draw. No, this was a bad game. Need some rest now. I was just clearly winning
A
at
nice
some
even game.
point.
Let's take a look and review together.
First of all, bishop d6 preventing f4 important. Now also this knight d6 was a bad move, definitely. g5, so interesting. This was just a worse position. Somehow I managed to defend it, and now I was just clearly better. What? f2, f takes, and I get two clear pass pawns. Nice. Just rook d4 and it's over. And this rook df4 was just immediately resigned. But I somehow messed up this thing, and now I ended up giving some counterplay. Even here b6 was just fine. This was just equal. Okay, let's see if any live game is going on. No, no live game is going on. Timer hasn't started, but no. Okay, there is some live game going on. How many points does Aditya have? Oh, he's scored quite many points today. Okay, half, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, and I guess 5.5. No, yeah, looks like 5.5. Oh, nice, he drew with Eltad Safrali. Also won against some good IM. He's playing well right now. Who else? Who else? Cheshire and let's spectate. 1.5, and he was a 3, 4, 4.5. Okay, nice. What about Triumph made 2.5, 3.5, probably 2.5. What about Saib? Okay, even 3 in a row. So yeah, nice. I think the timer has started. 4.5 minutes left. Yes. Surprise. Okay, approximately 3 more minutes left. Okay, 30 more seconds to go. Where's Magnus? I don't see Magnus around. Okay, 6 more seconds. We'll see later. Okay, I'm playing a 2300. I need to win this one at any cost. Also, I'm white. This is somewhat similar to my game against Ben Fingold. Bishop takes, pawn takes, some sort of queen d2 happened. No, some knight. I mean, this did not happen in that game, but yeah, it's somewhat similar. f5. Should I go rook c? Let's go rook a c1. Wait, bishop g5 was the idea. I did not see that. Bishop g5, f4. Oh, take, rook c7. He just take with the pawn now. Let's see what's happening. Wait, this diagonal is open. Need to be careful, very careful. g3, knight e2 is a threat right now. I have misplayed a bit. Not bit, but a lot. Knight here. I need my knight around. There's no way I can survive with those weak dark squares. Next, bishop f1 g3, I guess. Or direct g3, I don't mind this exchange. We'll see what he plays, then we'll decide. Let's keep the bishops. Rook moves, then this g3. This looks fine. Knight check, just bishop takes is obviously fine, but just king g2 is also fine because the queen will be bound. Now knight f5 looks quite strong. This g5 is hanging. Also bishop h3 ideas might exist next. Push. Maybe then b3. Restricting the knight and the queen from this a4 square. But I guess that's not required from my side. I can play something more active too. I guess bishop h3 should do the work now, no? With this check as a threat, and I think he'll lose a knight. Looks good to me. Queen b5. I just I missed this. Missed this. Queen takes pawn now. Check. King here. Tricky position. Or if I just exchange the queens and grab the d6 pawn and go bishop c8. This looks better. This looks winnable. Now I can attack this pawn somehow. Maybe how to do that. Or this pawn. Or I think just bring the king to the center. I guess that looks better. Bishop d7 to avoid, to just prevent knight c6. This was an active move from his side. This knight is now restricted. Just move the king. Knight moves. I just move my knight as well. Alternatively, I can play a4 at some point. Knight here, knight f5. Knight will come back. I think knight. Where does my knight belong? I don't know. Bishop c8 or what? A4. No, this piece is going no. Bishop c6. Maybe. Yeah, maybe this just looks fine. No. I bring this guy to b7. I can bring the king next. Closer. Push. Then b4. Okay, I just take this once. Or even f4, y2. Just take now. should be winning. Even a5 looks winning by the way, but okay. Mm, just a6, no? And it's winning now. I think nice endgame play. Let's see if someone is playing live.
Good job breaking through in the endgame with some strong maneuvers.
Okay, we have 996 plus by the way.
Opening with the king.
Wait, knight c2 is better.
Black has a weak backward pawn.
Okay, knight c2 is clearly better in these positions. We'll take care of it next time. And now it says g3 is good. Going d2 is fine. Now g3 is a good idea. Okay, I'll take care. This was clearly bad. What g3 is bad? Bishop h3, queen c7. This was a good idea. Eventually, the endgame I had quite a good control. But bishop c6 was bad. Oh, what was the best move then? Knight c8. What if knight e7? No, okay, this is just artificial play. I think I like what I did. King e7, knight f. Oh, king f6. Okay, he could have. Overall, a decent game. Mhm. Let's see how many games are left. I was looking at the score of hands. I want to spectate this game. Mm, Only one game seems to be left. What, black lost on time. Sad for black. I think no one is watching. I'll probably stop streaming because my laptop is lagging now.